Family, manners and total respect. People who have a situation they have got iron out. We have a man whose life is at risk because me see people on social media are calling for jungle justice for him. Me see people on social media taking it on full time. Me go on social media and everybody believe that this man commit the worst against a woman who come from England or Jamaica. They must say, my name is Jervis. They must say the man rape a woman who come from England. She's 20-year-old. Now, 20-year-old is an adult, right? Now, let me tell you how to start, people. Good morning. Now we're going to talk about the story of this brother from Jamaica where them say, he come from Westmoreland where they must say, boy, he's on the run right now. He's on the run because he committed sexual offenses against this woman that come from England. He is a gardener at the premises. Now, people, let me tell you it all start to me get dragged into this story. I have a friend right here in America who is a person of decent character. The work that she's doing, she can't mix up with no grapists. She can't mix up with no thief and nobody have no bad character. So she called me to this story and said she know the man personally. The same man who the man said Grape, the woman who come from England. She said the man is not like that and she put her neck on the block for them. Remember me, I said the woman up aside now. She know the man from Jamaica personally and said this man is not of that character. So me never know nothing about the story, people. I did not know nothing about the story. It was on Mix Up Boss's page. So make me big up Mix Up Boss because she sent me 2 videos from Mix Up Boss page last night. And me go through this video over and over and over. Me hear the woman who is an alleged aunt of the girl who them say get Grape talking about the story. Then me hear videos coming from the man who them say do the graping, confessing, and the people up on social media chop him up fine like minced beef. People even in it a call for them an execution. But people, me get a voice note this morning, where really, in my opinion, clear the man. Because what happened, people, is that the man go out with the girl, come in back. Him at the gardener, you know, so gardener stay in the back room. She said, it look like she got a bathroom and find herself she asleep in the hall. Me know if I sleep in mattress, then depending this or blow up mattress or whatever. You know, family come from foreign. Find herself in the man room. She a 20-year-old come from England. So now I hear some different story about the girl. People, me dig it up, you know. Me look on it good. So me talk to the man. Me talk to the man who them accused of graping. Me talk to him this morning. Me talk to the man who them says on the run. I spoke with him this morning. And the man tell me inside a story. People, I'm write it down. Very consistent with what him said in a device note. Word by word. All things happen at the club and everything. Very consistent. So did this man really grip this woman who come from England? We have to really take a check sometime, you know. People, me not like grapists. You don't know up on my page. Pedophile and them people get beat up so verbally over and over. Me not like them because I have 4 daughters, I have 2 granddaughters. And me not play. But sometimes a man character can get bruised. And guess what? We have to be careful. When you come on social media, people give a story. If you come out as you come true. Because if you have some information, not send it to a blogger, go give the police. So to me, you know, want law and justice, you want a character assassination. People, so me look on it, you know, we have to be careful as vloggers too. Not fly for everything. Because, you know, one person me seen in the comments, because I did went through Mix Up Boss's comments. Me did went through his comments. The family sent him the stuff. Come here, him said the family sent him the audio. And me got to him comments, and me wrote to him comments. And one comment that really reached out to me on Mix Up Boss's page. is that people may not blame mix up boss, because we all are this together. But we are in a group together. We have to reason, and so we can tweak with stuff, so we can even make it better. You understand me? There's always room for improvement. So when we go up on the page, I see one comment that really stood out to me. The person said, people are already saying that social media vloggers we are social media circus. This is what this person said. Listen to this. They are already saying that we are social media circus. And we depend on you vloggers to give us the truth instead of mainstream media who hide it. So they would ask that bloggers do them research before we put out stories. One comment reach out to me out of, man, I have almost 1,000 comments plus what in the live feed. You understand me? So that one person said, we as vloggers have a responsibility. Now that people start look for us to get the real thing, we need to start do a little more work and be better off at what we do. Make we improve the craft. So it's not everything people bring come give we. We must put it out there. Sometimes people just want to cause trouble. Set up yourself for lawsuit and all these things. Do you hear me? People send me stuff all the time. And pictures and stuff, put it out there. But make we listen first, people. We're going to listen. We're going to play a piece of the voice from Mix Up Boss, right? When the woman send, come give him directly. May I play a piece of that if you want to listen to full? Go to Mix Up Boss's page and I urge you go check it out so you can get the full context of the story. That's what I did. And they have made a play a piece of the next story that Mix Up Boss did with the voice note of the man, the brother, who them say commit the gripping, basically confessing and begging for forgiveness and this and that. But he never confessed to gripping. You understand me? It was consensual. And I believe so too. I believe it was consensual. That's how Carlos believe. You remember something outside the no gripper. I mean, I know this man from Adam, right? But after me listen, the story this morning, the last voice note I got play is the one that me get. The one that me have in my position. And me talk to the man this morning. And the one me have in my position, I think this will pretty much stand out there and clear the brother. That's what I mean. You know. So I can listen and hear what going on people, because we have to pay attention to. You must have never know about the story. And last night my friend called me. Reputable person. We do good job, and any mistake she make go mix up with a man we do graping. It can't cause her trouble with her job. Because the type of job that she do, she can't in association with nothing like this. But she put her neck on the block. So she know this man personally from Jamaica. This man is not that type of person. The man is a man that work for them for 8 years. And for them to put you in their house, they must trust you. The man a cook for them and everything, so them trust the man. So in the device told me the woman said them eat the man food and the whole of them a vomit and all them thing there. The man a work for them for 8 years. Sometimes we take things with a grain of salt too and listen to it. Make we listen to this. That's a part of the thing I say.
That's what happened. He lived with my niece about 10 o'clock.
Listen.
To 10 o'clock p.m. to go to this QQ club in Savlama, right? While they were there, she had 2 soft drinks to drink and she was okay. There was 2 young ladies that was there at the club were observing what's going on. And they see when he went to a bar and he buy 1 drink and he give it to her, she drink it. Then he start to bring more of this drink that named Kingston, and he keep forcing her to drink it. And she keeps saying she don't want any drink, and he keep forcing her. So these 2 ladies came over to find out what was going on. And he's telling the lady them that, oh, is his girlfriend. And my niece said, no, you're not my boyfriend. So these 2 young ladies were very concerned with what they were seeing going on.
I want to know that the man told me this morning, the brother told me that it's not the first them going out. Them go to the same club there all the time. It's not the first. And I believe the man was more trying to protect her because the man said the other girl, some fishy thing are going, some kissing thing are going. It was alleged that the girl was kissing the British girl, allegation that she was kissing the girl she meet there. So like some fishy thing are going there. So to me, it seems that the brother was protecting her. Because I know the first them go out. He might work for them for 8 years. So I could continue.
Telling them, oh, leave her alone. They mustn't touch her. And they find his behavior were very weird. And when they find out what he done, they were very, very apologetic and saying that if they didn't know my niece was in danger, they would have do more and take her home themselves. And he spike her drink because he ended up drop off one of this young lady at her house. And these two young ladies confirm it that my niece were completely drunk, but they did not know she was in danger from this man. Is when
I spoke with the man this morning, people, and he told me that he did not touch her drink. It have nothing to do with her drink. You know, and I hope them have video at the camera at the club and stuff. You can run it and all these things because in 21st century, I know you're supposed to have all those things. Very important. So listen.
He raped her, and when she remember, she start to remember that she were drinking, and there's a lady was kissing her, but from that she don't know what happened until when she.
You hear the lady was kissing part of the people. You hear this? How I go on there. So, I'm telling you, so we could go and listen to what I go on, people. So the lady was kissing her. All right, let me hear this lady. I said, this lady is not even her auntie either, you know. So her mother is not speaking, the girl is not speaking and file out nothing. It look like them gone back to England. So is this lady attack and she are called vloggers to put it out there and put the story out there. I think you should be calling the police. That's all I think. So we could listen some more.
She wake up and find him on top of her, raping her. And when my sister find the lady number in her phone, and when she phoned it to lady, that's when the lady there are explaining what happened at QQ nightclub with this beast, this monster that raped my niece.
Listen, you know.
So he deliberately and he premeditate his action that.
Listen to the word the lady I use. Deliberately. Premeditate. She even give you the definition of premeditation. Let's listen. She grind it out. Make we listen to her, man.
He was gonna rape her that night. Because he wouldn't let no one go near her because he know what his intention was. I don't even like to look at his face. He grieved my spirit. He jugs her up, he put jugs in her drink. And all young people out there, when uno out there drinking, do not let you drink. If anybody is offering to buy you a drink, go to a bar and make certain sure a drink put in your hand. Do not leave your drink at no time. Because once you walk away from that drink, your life is at risk. Anything can happen.
That is true right there. That is true what you said. Always be by your drink all the time. Ladies, you go out, no leave a drink with nobody, no make nobody bring in a drink and all these things. That is true.
Is somebody that a whole family trusted. He is a family friend. No one did not expect him to do something like that. He take her to a nightclub. He's supposed to be protecting her, not turn around and abuse her. You know? Her mother.
All right, me not gonna play. Me hear about her mother. Hold on there.
I even asked him,
her mother,
can I trust you with my daughter to go to this nightclub? Nothing that happened before, and he said yes. So she kind of didn't let her guard down because she knows he's a family friend. He's there into the house. He's the one that do the cooking and everything, and he's being paid damn well.
Do the what?
Do
the cooking. Remember, you know, Do the cooking. So me not gonna play no more of this video. If you want to hear most of this audio, people, go to Mix Up Boss page, go up on the man page, go support him thing, go over there to hear the rest of this audio. Me go to our next audio now, where him, remember I say me have three, you know, me the last one, you know, at the bombshell. One more all I wanna listen, right? Because did this man really do it? Me don't like to hear from the girl herself or the mother. So basically what the brother tell me this morning, say, them not really come out the lady their auntie, not really the auntie, but as she cause trouble on social media and stuff like that. Because the girl find herself in the man room. She a 20-year-old, I come from England. A big woman that. And a picnic. And a lot of these foreigners, they are exposed even more than Jamaican. You could have ever think. A lot of them all a pop all pill and all them things. Now, in one of the story where the man talk, tell me, say, one of the girl, that was she was, I guess, was kissing or something, came to him and asked him if he have any cash. It looked like she want to buy weed or something like that. He don't know if a weed she want to buy. It's alleged, right? So, me ask him this man, oh, you know, say, Anna Mali she want to buy. Oh, you know, say, a weed she want to buy. Oh, you know, say, some other drugs. Because Jamaica have some serious things out there, you know. Oh, you know, say, some pills she want to pop. Oh, you know, say, them under these different type of, you understand me, family? Oh, you know, say, Anna Mali she take. So, me ask him these things this morning because she come ask for cash. She don't need at the club, and she want to buy. Him say him don't know if I weed and buy. So me could listen a piece of his alleged confession before me go into what I want to get into, people, because the last video I want to hear on here.
You know,
Listen.
get things messed. I thought we gonna weekend feel come back and then she's
people, this man is very suicidal at this moment, must I tell you. This man is stressed out. Yes, people. So must I tell you, this man here is very suicidal as we speak. He's stressed out because his name is all over social media and all kind of things. People in life is not going to be the same anymore. So listen to this voice note, people. I was on the drawn into this thing last night. And my friend sent me 2 voice notes from Mix Up Boss page. Them say other vloggers have it out there. But me that like, I was trying to say me find Mix Up Boss link. Any connection to him. I was trying to find his email. I couldn't find it on him YouTube. I couldn't find a number for him on him YouTube, so I could have reach him directly if I make him hear the voice note when me have it. So me didn't want to give it to him. Because I think him owe him audience, this, to play the last voice note me got play to him audience so make them can, hear what is going on, hear the facts, right? So now let's me listen. The brother confess, talk some things. We could listen.
say if we can get off for the charger. Get a charger or something. So when we reach down there, she didn't have any cash. So she said she have her card, but she couldn't get the internet to load it. Cash never loaded, so I went up to Harare and get some internet there. Went back down to the machine. She get off $1,500. And then we go buy the charger. And then we said we gotta leave. So she said, she would want to play some pool. So we went over the pool bar, went round at the back where the most table is. So when we went there, now she stand up there, but the guy them were playing now there is some professional, so same time the girl look cross now and the girl see her and they both they're talking, so I might tell them say, this guy we are plays professional and whatsoever. So
listen.
Same time we said we're gonna get something to drink, so I said, we're gonna drink a dragon.
Listen.
So we both went up to the bar and I asked her if she gonna drink. She said, she not gonna drink. Nothing like that. She gonna drink the Cernifice and Red Bull. So I said, alright then. She said, for Cernifice and Red Bull, let's go. And right at the bar, the girl gave me some ice and things. So she opened the back of the Cernifice and she poured it and drink. And then take a drink out of it. Then we were there and then she took up the back and walk across and come across with the guy them a play the pool. So same time my brother pop up there and the other guy them me did notice we come cut some kin. So me and them did the attack and we did the
Just so you know, people, me talk to this brother this morning. And same way you hear me tell you every story I saw, I see him tell me this morning. Me even write it down. Me have a book in my hand, you know. Come and listen to these things over and over, you know, people. Me listen over and over. So when they talk to me, I ask him some question. Me I write down stuff, right? Because me have the voice note them send us. So me I listen to say I slip up anyway. People listen to me, me want to hear the alleged victim story. I mean like to hear from the mother. Also. But I want to hear the last voice note that me I go play. And then you can make a judgment after that. So no whole ceasefire for a minute. Make we listen some more of this brother. Make him tell me in them own word what really happened.
I drink and she did a drink like ice and she pour out another flask, get some ice. We were drinking till the girl was there as well and them did the attack and she watch most of the time she watch a pool game.
Yeah.
Because she more interested in the pool. So she watching the pool game and then after that she go cross on the seat, sit down right at the bar and still I focus on the pool game until then she end up and come across and she and the girl there. So there most of my time I just did I talk to the guy them and what time I gonna pick them up and whatever. So they was there drinking. So same time because them did not drink rum. They was drinking rum there. So I didn't know and then the girl said if you not drink anything more, so I turned around and said no, I'm not gonna drink that more because I kind of feel like a tipsy like, you know. Because you know, when I really may drink one jug and I want two. But you know, sometimes you drink those drinks, you drink it, you know, and then it creep up on you. You know, some never feel like I couldn't drink anything more. So I didn't know, I say, you know, I look at the time. I say we are gonna leave, but same time the girl turned and said she have a drive, but the drive never come for her if you drop her home. So I tell her so she have to ask she.
Listen.
You know, if I could have drop her up. You know, if she agreed for me, just drop her up. When she have got drop her off a fair yard and go up and same time when we have to leave out, she said if she would have want to come back at the bar and I said no, you know, I better go home now. So we went and drop off a girl and thing before we even leave the bar, the girl walk off and then she stop with some other girl. Well, them that play them there right at the pool bar, them was drinking as well too, so she was there and thing. Cause only thing remember when we had drink there and the girl go for one Kingston, one of the same flask of Kingston there and ask her if she want. She drink, but you know she drink out of the Kingston. You know, and then we did and said, oh, that's it. When everything finish, we can go. You know. So I believe right there, so just for a minute and go over the other side and come back there. Come there, we talk to one guy right at the other bar and then we come back there. Not too far we can see. So when we didn't know she had talked to the girl, them I think them had do some exchange number. Three of them was there.
Exchange number.
And said that we say, you know, we're ready and then we thought we leave out and walk over because the vehicle was parked over Juicy Beef. So the three of us walk over there. Then we leave. Jump off the girl, she and the girl talk. And I know what they was talking about.
Why you about
there and
hold on man, listen.
Go like a hug and thing and then we leave go up. So when we leave go up now, when we go up now, we never feel so good, you know, so me try to make some soup and same time she said she walk when we can hot up some. Yeah, so
in the other video, voice note with the lady that she sent to Mix Up Boss. Like me say, you guys have forgot to Mix Up Boss so you can hear the full voice note. She said the man boil soup, give them and him saying put coconut water in it and you know, so like a coconut water, I think a coconut milk can probably put in soup. Because people don't put coconut water, coconut milk she probably meant to say. and the whole of them have vomit and this and that. And remember this man I live there, like 8 years I work with them fine. I'm cook for them and a chef. So I think that lady was exaggerating a bit, still based on, and you're going to hear the same lady we are talking, all them things they say rape. I fear voice note me have to play after this. So I can listen to this man lead up to how it happened. I can hear man. He soon start talk man.
Happened in the microwave. I was sit down there and drink.
Listen.
And at the same time she said she wanted to go lie down, so she went in the dining, you know.
Living room.
At the same time, Biggie daughter, she was in there, and both of them lie down on the bed. And then me finish my soap and head out because I never feel so good in myself. So I just head out and go in on the bed.
Listen the bed part, you know.
Not really I check the time, but I know say the time we reach up there when we leave off at the 11, I go to 12. You know. Then we come back. Then me lie down there. From there I don't know if she I think she must went to the bathroom, so that's why when she coming back from the bathroom, she end up in the room.
You there?
You know. And then I feel the present and
the man says she go to the bathroom and end up in a what? Room. Him a the what? Gardener. We as Jamaicans know say gardener always in the back room round, so somewhere close to the washroom where them have a fork and a machete and then sit in the store. But me don't know. If you're in the house, your room gonna be round, so if you're a gardener. So I could hear what him say she go to the bathroom, find himself in her room, him feel the presence. He might come from bar, one of them that drink. As a man, she's a 20-year-old. She's not 14. 20-year-old foreigner. You're a big woman. Full of experience. But now listen to that. Listen to this. People, I don't believe no man should force himself on a woman, no way, shape, nor form. But if you all in a house and a man force himself on you, people, this is just a question me ask. Can me have daughter too, you know? Because if my daughter them come to me and tell me these things, me I go question them. First thing me ask my daughter, how you end up in this man room? So if the man abuse you or violate you, why you never scream out, make everybody in the house hear? You never make a sound? So how you so quiet? Me not ask some question because some things not sound good. People, you hear me say, things happen, you know. And me now go come and say, come take off in a man who violate no woman, you know. Can me take my 2x4 and cloth and broke up your knee verbally, real bad. But sometimes we have to, after me listen to the last voice note, can me listen to story, you know. You see me listen to the same voice note to me I play to you. Me like, okay, I wonder if me I listen to the man's story, and me can say the man sincere, and him knows him do something really bad, and him love them, because even a voice note, he never really disrespect them, and doesn't ask them mercy, and all them things, but he never accepts it. Him do no violation. So because listen, after I feel the presence, what happened in bedroom?
I get up and when I look around, you know, see what it's like this thing where I was drinking it creeping up. So I just feel, when I just find myself on top of shit and start
doing
to get out of proposal and thing.
Find yourself on top of her.
And even me did wonder what the hell is wrong, you know. And then me not remember when she get up now and then I think she headed back to the bathroom, but when I get up now, head out now and look and try to go to the bathroom, when I realize that she end up in the room, and I go in and I just open the door and try to, because I hear the talking.
Me no have to play no more of that. If you want to hear more, like I said, go to Mix Up Boss page. You can hear the full story of the lady. I give her a thing on it, and you can hear the brother talk. It's many voice note and Mix Up Boss. So I'm going to play this for you, so you guys can hear it all started. You go to the bathroom, end up in them room, and feel the presence, and he find himself on top of her because they made a drink and all them things that she a 20-year-old. I'll tell my daughters, don't get yourself in an entanglement like that. Why you end up in the man room? Why you end up in them room? Because when I watch this, I hear the story, I think say the man and them alcohol end up in a human room. But hold on. She end up in my room. So, hold on, people. I'm going to play the voice note here. I'm going to drop a bombshell right here now. So, based on texts from the same, this is alleged from the same lady. When I hear that first at the video, I send the voice note all over social media and I have vloggers play to mess up this brother character. Because once a name is splattered on social media like that, people want to share this video now, please. Share this video so it can go out there. So, this brother, people can hear this other side of the story. After me play this for you, you're going to think different, like I think. Because when I listen the two voice note, me really never didn't know what to say. And when me hear the third one, me say rotted. Then the man no rape nobody. And that me say. So now we're going to listen to the same lady that is accusing him of rape. And I not hear from the girl, you know. Well, me not like to hear from she still. Me not hear from the mother. So we hear from the lady who cry, grape, grape, grape. After she find herself, 20-year-old, find herself in a man bedroom, in a bed. It's alleged that she wasn't wearing any. She wasn't wearing any when she found herself in the bed. It was alleged that she wasn't wearing any. It was alleged she wasn't wearing any. Just like a buckle. So anyway. So listen to this, people. Because things must make sense. This is what the lady sent to me. Coming from the same brother. We have to listen first, you know, people. I have to be careful what we put out in the world. Hear this now. We can listen together.
Yeah, hi, Ralston.
Hold on. And I wanted to send this to Mix Up Boss. Anybody know nothing about Mix Up Boss, him number, him link or anything? Tell him if he link me up, let me send this a clip to him directly on WhatsApp. So him owe him audience, you know, make him follow up on the story. Come and see me follow the story from the lady to the man. So this right here, Mix Up Boss, is another piece to the puzzle that you need. So let me play it.
Good morning. Can you do
Hold
this
on.
for me? Yeah, hi, Ralston. Good morning.
So that's the name of the man.
Can you do this for me? Can you phone up Flo and ask them to remove your name and give them either my name or Alan's name?
So you know the man lived there at the property. I 8 years I work for that woman for. The other people, the girl is, me get understand that the girl is not related to her. Them just, you know, them come down them some online hookup and she girl come out Jamaica, 20-year-old. Big woman that, right? So this Flo is in the man name, so she want it turn over to her, you know, because she's the owner for the property. So she's asking him, his name is Ralston. So the man accused, his name is Ralston. So make we listen to this together, my people. I'm not going to use my platform, and I know that I could never use my platform and take off and know nobody win any wrongs. But you also must dissect stuff and listen to it. And when you hear the information, you cannot deny it. I act like you don't hear it and say the man of this and the man of that. We are not judge. We're not jury. So sometimes we have to be careful how we step forward. Make you listen to this.
Yeah, hi, Ralston. Good morning. Can you do this for me? Can you phone up Flo and ask them to remove your name and give them either my name or Alan's name? Yeah, because they said you have to phone them. They cannot just remove your name from their file.
Listen.
So I'm asking you, please, can you phone them and told them that you're not the owner of the property? You only put your name. So can they remove your name and either give them my name or Al's name or give them both of us name when you get this message? Just phone them. This is not a setup. This is not a setup.
Listen.
So can you phone Flo for me, or you can phone Al, because Al is in Jamaica and I'll speak to Selena. Yesterday I'll bump into Selena and Sav. So can you sort that out and phone up Flo and ask them to remove your name and give them our name. Let them know that we are the owner of the property.
That is the same lady who on social media accused this man of graping the 20-year-old and him wicked and him a monster. Listen up, people, because you're not yet. This front part of the argument, and that me a talk about. Make you go and listen. The meat of the matter, listen to it.
So when you get this message, you don't have to respond if you don't want to, or you can say, yes, I'm going to sort it out. Well, anyway, I'm just letting you know that while Khaled was in Jamaica, I did not know this. Khaled told Biggie that she is suffering from mental health and she is on medication for mental health. Nothing to do with what you do.
The mental health sufferation is nothing about this, nothing about what he did. So it's not because he have sex with her while she has suffered mental health. I want to listen to people. This is the same lady who's on social media saying this man is a devil, my people. So this is at first you're not going to hear this. We spoke with the man this morning. People saw, it put me with a question. Me say, hold on there. Because me say, me not going to use my platform, push no criminal, and for country building Jamaica for the positive, for the upfront and forward people. No call us. So me have to do this video on behalf of the brother here. Say, look like the brother. Me can listen it again. Me back it up. So you no miss a green. Hold on, man. Backside. Hold on, the people. Because things are come to bump.
And you know that while Khaled was in Jamaica, I did not know this. Khaled told Biggie that she is suffering from mental health and she is on medication for mental health. Nothing to do with what you do. But Allah lies what really happened, and we think there's some truth with what you said. She get into your bed and you find her into your bed. But it's only a pity said you did not control yourself and let you go back to your living room. But I'm only letting you know this, that Khaled diagnosed with mental health from here in England, and she's been suffering from mental health for years. So probably if you did know that, you would have taken more cautious. But it is what it is.
People hear that? People want to hear that. The man in Jamaica, his life is under threat. Me see people on social media say jungle justice him. Me go on social media, there's thousands of comments. The man say he's worried, he's stressed out. The man is contemplating suicide. That's why I say sometimes some people come to us as vloggers, you know, with some things, you know. We must run it. No, man, them a thing of the police. Don't run with the next hot story because we want some views or some likes. Do not do it. Enough time people send me stories. Call us. Somebody do me this or somebody do that. Me want this. Because cases like this, especially have to do with gripping, is serious. And if you have all this information, go and give it to the police. But it seems as if the police not doing nothing. Me don't know. So that's why she's going to different vloggers. For what? I don't know. Is it a assassination, character assassination? I don't know what she do it for. But this is the same lady on social media. People wanted to hear it. I'm going to rewind it again up to, me now make it a year light, but just a look up part type because things must make sense. So the lady, the girl named Colette, who was gripped allegedly, her name is Colette. She have mental stuff. So the lady say, the brother didn't know. Maybe if the brother didn't know, he wouldn't even jump on the horse and ride it. She come in at the man's bedroom. People. So the people on social media who say, hang him, kill him, lock him up. Tell me how you feel about this, people. Me just want to know your honest feeling, because when I listen to his story and the lady accuse him and then me hear me don't know if he say about it, me never know. But until me hear this from the same lady who accused him. Yeah? Until me hear this from the same lady who accused him. So, people, we have to be careful of these things and what we put out there. Do you hear, Carlos? We have to totally be careful of what we put out there, and sometimes don't be the judge too quick, because based on what me listen here now, after the man upon the run, the man life is in danger. The man says stress out. Social media look for him to beat him. Because social media weight come down upon you, might as well never ban, you know. And even this man life will never be the same. Because even though this voice note come out now, people still gonna look upon him through them corner eye. Not true. So we can listen what the lady say again. Now, listen what the lady said. The girl have mental issues. She had medication from England. Remember the brother said, me talk to this man, the man said, boy, me no rape nobody. Man come in the bedroom like a buckle. Me in there, you're a man. Two and a come in. Adult, him an adult. But even then, after this, the man feel bad about it. Because the man say, boy, I should have protect her. You know what I mean? But tell me the Grape come in. That's how I'm having know. And my page, most of the people on my page are female. So they know something now come back, come take off in an answers. Not true. So females from Uno and the man them too. Tell me how you feel about these females. Based on the little stuff. If you want to listen to the full context, go to Mix Up Boss. But this right here is only on this page you're going to hear this voice note. And I wanted to get to Mix Up Boss this morning to give him this voice note. It just fit right on the puzzle, Mix Up Boss. But we could play the lady again and hear what she said.
That while Khaled was in Jamaica, they know that we are the owner of the property. So when you get this message, you don't have to respond if you don't want to, or you can say, yes, I'm going to sort it out. Well, anyway, I'm just letting you know.
It's almost like she apologized to Ralston, you know? It's almost like she apologized to the man. Listen.
No, that while Khaled was in Jamaica, I did not know this. Khaled told Biggie that she is suffering from mental health and she is on medication for mental health. Nothing to do with what you do.
And I'm
but analyze what really happened, and we think there's some truth with what you said. She get.
So all and she analyze and look into what really happened. And she really get in her bed. And there's some truth to what he's saying. But she has said, boy, she wish she had known that she was under, you know, she has suffered mental health. Then he probably had take better caution and really run her out of room. But in reality, she did come in her room with the same thing, dash upon him. And we don't know, but me say, brother, no, sir. Me play it again because this is a bombshell. No, sir. No, man.
Or you can say, yes, I'm going to sort it out. Well, anyway, I'm just letting you know that while Khaled was in Jamaica, I did not know this. Khaled told Biggie that she is suffering from mental health.
Really?
And she is on medication for mental health. Nothing to do with what you do.
So nothing to do with you having sex with her. So that is what she'll make that clear, you know. She's suffering from mental health. Nothing to do with what you do. Says not because in a demand voice note, I'm going to go Mix Up Boss, you know. The man even apologize and say, boy, him know this thing can be traumatized and really traumatize it. The brother, you know, in a voice note, him apologize and stuff to the family. I beg them to forgive him. Because him say, no, them things that can be traumatizing. So you hear the lady say, she have mental this and that. And nothing, she pointed out, nothing. He don't have to do it, nothing with what him do to her. So basically, it's not because him have sex while she traumatized and start, you know, suffer from mental challenges. Listen, backside. The man mash up.
No, that while Khaled was in Jamaica, I did not know this. Khaled told Biggie that she is suffering from mental health and she is on medication for mental health. Nothing to do with what you do. But Allah analyze what really happened, and we think there's some truth with what you said. She get into your bed and you find her into your bed. But it's only a pity said you did not control yourself and let you go back to your living room. But I'm only letting you know this, that Khaled diagnosed with mental health from here in England, and she's been suffering from mental health for years. So probably if you did know that, you would have take more cautious. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. The man reputation mash up. He not get it back. If not get back, the people say reputation are sitting away. When you mash up, you have to come back. And when people say, boy, maybe believe in a Carlos. If anything happens, still a look. I wonder if he really do it. Mash up in my reputation and have it run past social media. And vloggers out there say, boy, it's not alleged, it's really happened. We as vloggers, me love you know. Me love we are community. Me now come on social media to fight against no blogger. When they do mix up or passa, no. Because you work on the page and you have an audience out there. But we can improve our craft out here as we do our work, our duty, my brethren and sisters, as vloggers. When people come to us with story, let us be careful how we put it out there. A lot of people come to with story. Want to put people name and face and picture out there. But make sure say we don't be the judge and the juror and end up on the wrong side of the law. That's all me I say. And me I take from one comment from Mix Up Boss's page when me look. The lady said they're already calling us social media circus. And people really look for us to get more than even mainstream media what I did think. That's what the lady said. They stand out to me, can we run through many. Me couldn't read all of the comments, but because there are hundreds up there. And the one that stand out to me, the lady said, we must be careful and do we research when we put our stories. Know that people are expecting and depending on us to give them the facts and the truth. So now we can't be no local loose change no more. Like I told a long time ago, guys, I start taking my things even more serious. Now that I know that people are depending on me to do a good job. Me can't put no story out there. If me not sure me put allege. Can't run a story out there just to get a like. So to all the vloggers, let this be a lesson to all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, let this be a lesson to all of us. Be careful, because see the lady come back there. See she come back there. She almost apologized to the man. Why? The man I work for you for 8 years. That means the man a good man, lady. And if you find this out, lady, you need to call back Mix Up Boss, lady. And tell him that you're sorry. Apologize. Apologize publicly. Not just say it is what it is. Apologize to the man. You probably can't find nobody else to walk here and live there like this. To Jamaica run. It's not easy to find a good worker. It's not easy to find a good worker, lady. The best way I could do to kind of repair this man's life, because it's not going to be easy, is to apologize to this man, lady. Apologize to this man, lady. That's how I feel. Because based on your audio writer, so you say you and Alan check it out already, and based on what you come up with. Based on what you come up with, you don't sit on the brother and do no wrong. So apologize to this man. This man's life mash up, lady. Apologize to him. Give him back the job. Because the man cook for Uno. Him living at the house for Uno. Who else you go get for go your yard? Go do them thing there. 8 years my work for you. You know, easy to get people like them don't know more. The man even cook for Uno. You have to trust a man. The man even cook. Living at the house. So he man everything to Uno. Lady. Nobody have no hell or heaven to put you in. We all make mistake. We all shake up sometimes as Jamaica. We shake up, right? We make a mistake. We mess up. This can be remedied. Link up that the man. Go talk to the vlogger. Send him another voice note. And iron this thing out, lady. We talk to the man this man, and the man is so sincere. Seems like the man is a very nice man. If you should ask me. It seems as if the man's a very nice man. And people in the comment section on the page, I say, I know they force him do it, I know they force him do it. I mean, I scroll through. Let's scroll through to see if anybody say, yeah man, me hear him do this and me hear him do that. People may scroll through the hundreds looking for just that answer to that one person question. A lot of people say that. It's not the first time he do this, he must do this to other people. So me I scroll through. Me say me can find, if I have one person say, yeah, I remember when he did this to one girl and yeah, another person do it. I couldn't find that. I'm going to speak with the man this morning. The man is very sincere. And if me never get as much as he wants on sincere, if me never get this last voice note, me wouldn't really understand what me really dealing with. Because any man can sound sincere, you know. Oh yes, sir, man. After no criminal, I'm gonna say him do it. Any man can sound sincere in them time, man. People good, you know. People can also surprise you that because you know a man for a long time. You can turn overnight, devil overnight. That's also possible. But when we listen to this voice note, my people, it tell me everything I want to know. I'm going to play it one last time before we hang up. Because I hit me one for left on the head. On the page, yeah.
I'm going to sort it out. Well, anyway, I'm just letting you know that while Khaled was in Jamaica, I did.
The victim, the alleged victim, name is Khaled. The girl, she's 20-year-old. And a 14 and a 13. 20-year-old foreigner, a person with big brain. You live overseas, you're 20-year-old, you can't go live by your own, you're a big woman, you can't go married, you're not picnic. Do you understand me? All right.
I did not know this. Khaled told Biggie that she is suffering from mental health and she is on medication for mental health. Nothing to do with what you do. But Allah analyze what really happened, and we think there's some truth with what you said. She get into bed and you find her into bed. But it's only a pity said you did not control yourself and let you go back to your living room. But I'm only letting you know this, that Khaled diagnosed with mental health from here in England, and she's been suffering from mental health for years. So probably if you did know that, you would have taken more cautious. But it is what it is.
What it is, lady, is this man's reputation tear up.
Yeah, hi Ralston, good morning.
Ralston reputation mash up, lady. Lady, as it is, Ralston reputation will never be the same, my lady. Even though people say, boy, I forgive you the Ralston, I believe what you say. Me say, they will never look at Ralston the same, lady. Ralston is contemplating suicide, lady. Ralston in Jamaica stress out, lady. If you talk to him this morning, that's what tell me. Ralston life is not normal, people. No. Talk to him this morning. Let's see if we can make amends, lady. And the only thing this is going to work. Take Ralston off the cliff, lady. You know so Ralston didn't do that. If you know in your heart, say man didn't rape, based on what you tell me right now. You're going to apologize to the man, give him man back his job. Make a voice note, just like you make a voice note and send to the vlogger. You make a voice note to the vlogger and apologize. Don't be ashamed to do that. We all mess up sometime. Tell me what you think in the comment section, people. Because, as usual, I'm a student in your guys' class, you know. I make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. You see what I say? And like I said, if anybody know Mix Up Boss, tell me some of the voice note of a single game in its entirety. So he can play it for his audience because he really owe them that. You can't just left them halfway and not play this with them. No man, this is the bombshell, my brother. You have to go play this with them. And I'm willing to send it to you so you can play it to your audience from one vlogger to the next vlogger. So we can get the information the right way. And I'd really appreciate if another vlogger would do me the same thing. If you hear me talk a story and there's a missing piece, do me the same thing, send it to me. Let me, fix the puzzle. So there's a puzzle, Mix Up Boss. And in order to get the puzzle right, there's one missing piece, boss. I have it right here. And I'd like to send it to you in its entirety. So you could play it to your people then. from one blogger to the next. With respect, brother. Right, people? Thank you so much for watch this morning. And we have to be careful what we do. And if you go up on social media, people, they beating with them against our brother people. Beat them like the Rasta, and the man, I talk to the man this morning, the man in hiding. The man life is not going to be the same no more. Anyway, people, tell me what you think in the comment section. May I got you. Jaja. Jano, people. Jaja. That's all I can say. Love all on here. Let me read what someone has said in the comment section, people. Let me read what someone has said. I'm big up. Lataya Wolf, manners and respect. Patricia Matthews. Patricia Matthews said so like it was a setup. Wow. David Jervis, good morning. Wow. Lataya Wolf said this. This sound artificial like a setup. For me, you know, man, I say, boy, it's a man think about it, premeditated, and she'll give you the definition of, yeah. So Patricia Matthews, good morning. She said, from I was born, I never heard such nonsense about mental health after sex. Well, the longer I live, the more I'm learning. Not true. We're never too old to learn. David Jervis said, but she the auntie no say the damn girl suffer from mental health issues and still send that voice note to the blogger to tarnish this man's name. She never know say the man could get killed. No, sir. So I don't know if after she spoke with somebody, she find out that the girl suffer from mental health. Look here. It's on like the house gone to the gate, but the man name is not is dirty right now. Chrissy Hutch said, I listened to that guy begging for forgiveness. There's no doubt that the man is an emotional wreck. I felt his pain listening. Chrissy Hutch said that. Jaja. He is, sister. Come listen. After me go back, come listen to him over and over. And the man just say him sorry, love the family them do. They are so good to him, man. He say all the 20-year-old girl is good to him too when them go sleep. She go in him room. She go to the bathroom, find herself in the man bed. Like a buckle. Me not have to explain what a buckle look like to Uno. Talk to me. Talk to me. As a man, yes, sir, or a woman. End up in the man bed. My gardener. Gardener go turn down that. Me say if gardener go turn down something like that. Talk to people. Come here, man. Oh, God, man. Now, man, a hungry dog a bone. You know, the gardener probably not wetting whistles for so damn long. He thinks that God sent this blessing from heaven. The gardener probably not wetting whistle. He probably was surprised. Because he never got in there as she come in there. He probably would have never even think about that. In a million years working there. He would have never even thought about that. As she put it to the Baola, who molesu? Who molesu? Who molesu? More not who molesu. Who assault who? If it was the other way around, who they got jail? Who they look for? If the man did go in our room and this happened. Brother. Who molest who? Who approach who? Who going pan who? Who barging pan who? Who going to who for bed? Me say who going pan who? Talk truth. The man that's coming to the man say the big old platter with steak and lobster all type of meat. Him say manna from heaven. God Jesus. I'm here to wash pot and cook and clean and cut yard. Big old trang. Man probably trang and have all type of muscle. Cause you know the gardener do all type of gardening work. You know, so normally man fit like a figgle. And cook and yam good food and the trang juice. I come from out there, all of them. The man probably not think. The man probably go in a room and say, boy, I'm a spa, I'm going to deal with it now. Because right now, tonight, they are under me. I'll ride me. And before him go do that, when they look, rotted. We could have said for him jagger in there. A total different story we'll be talking about right now. I could be here if it me say man jar away in there. And a total different argument we're having. We could have seen if the man approach her, go tiptoe out in bed and go lay down pat. Me ask, who molest who? When I look at it one way, you know, say man please himself. How do you know said woman please herself too? Who molest who? This is a question me ask people. That's all. Because we have to ask this damn question, you know. Because if I do want man, you know. If I do want man gun power woman, you know. You hear the other way around, you know, but them a look for the man we abuse and I call him the abuser. Boxer. Them a look for the victim and I call him the abuser. Poor gardener did it. Now I look for hurt nobody. 8 years of my work, they just cut yard, move goat and cook. So who? Bother who? Go on a bathroom and left the gardener alone now. We have make a beeline and going on the man around a back in there. Everybody knows a gardener live where? Round a back room. So where you do run a back room, you know clearly say, and the gardener around there. Something not so right as some people. That's how I have to break it up on this page. We try to make it make sense of this. The gardener, in my opinion, all of these are my humble opinion, you know. And the gardener, the victim. Backside. Because look at the people. Who are the victim? Who is the victim? And social media chop up the man, you know. I said jungle justice when a 20-year-old I come from foreign. I don't know say foreign at 20-year-old a big pity them. I'm a big woman. A big woman. Probably can teach a gardener a few things. Poor gardener probably never get nothing like that in a what? What? Foreign meat? What? Ready for work. And then this happened. So, we don't know if the rest of, because sometimes things happen like this, you know. The rest of family in their house might hear things are going on in there. Don't ever say, you know, gardener probably handling business them. They probably hear. Or they probably miss her or suspect or something going on and probably question her. And all of a sudden, gardener Grape her. Hold on there. Somebody in the house, as I feel, because things happen like this all the time, you know, when little girls get in trouble, and parents check upon them and then they say, well, I know me do it and him grape me. So somebody probably hear, listen to me people, sometimes I think people are asleep, they're not sleeping, you know. Especially when people know a certain thing are going on, meet a slap, you know, people don't sleep. Them antenna go up. Man get sleepless night, sit up all night and listen to people slapping meat. We know all that work. So somebody might in the house might hear and approach her and she go say, I him this to me. But remember them say she have mental issues too. And him never know that. People, me dissect it and me look at it and me say, oh Grape who? That's a question me ask. Because if I'm a man go in for a woman, I mean she end up in that type of situation, there's nothing I can tell the judge. I jail me I go. Me say if me find me can be go use the bathroom in the house and me end up in anybody bedroom, me not supposed to end up in a female. There's no question asked. Police are lock me up. What they doing in our room? Me the junk. No excuse. But no people, it's the other way around. She go upon the man, in my opinion, go abuse him, go assault him, and now they might blame the man, say him do that. Now you hear the voice note. Now you hear the voice note. Say the girl that suffer from mental thing, and she wish the man didn't know or else not approach it differently and wouldn't take it from her and blah blah blah. But in my opinion, no rape. That's just my opinion. Me not judge, me not lie, me not police. Me not try case. But it's my opinion. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Share this video people, so we can get this argument out there. So more people can see it, so we can get this brother some clearance. Jano, Jaja. Would like to wake up perfume side of bed this morning. God no. And all the ladies say sorry or whatever. It is what it is. No mama, what you need to do is really apologize publicly to this brother here. He's like you have a wonderful relationship, like it's not his property, but a theme named the flow in her and all that. And I can hear you talk to him. Hi Ralston, good morning. You never call him hi rapist, hi monster, like you did in the last video. You understand me? In last audio, you call him a man, say you call Rape. Hi, Ralston, good morning. And he was talking like you come down, like you have a different understanding of the situation, lady. We all get mad sometimes and angry, lady. Me not gonna beat you, me not gonna blame you, I don't know you, ma'am. But we all get mad sometimes and talk things almost a talk sometimes. So, you know what would be good and to show you have integrity is to help this brother out by going on social media and make the thousands of people or the millions of people that this went out to already and spoil this man's life. Apologize. Make it right. I can't judge you, lady. It's only God who knows your heart. We love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Tell me what you think in the comment section. God knows. Peace.